Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR here, back again with a brand new deck that I created featuring the E-Barbs and the Pekka and the Hog Rider for a trifecta of win conditions that no one ever expects. When they see Pekka plus Hog Rider and Dark Goblin and Bait, they'll be like, oh, he probably has like a princess or maybe a big spell like a fireball. And then when you whip out the E-Barbs in the opposite lane, their reaction is priceless. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag upgrades the editing and allows me to upload daily videos on the channel, so I really appreciate all of the support. And a huge shout out to Blue Microphones for sponsoring today's video. They've got some of the best bang for your buck microphones no matter what you're looking for. My personal favorite has to be the Blue Snowball Ice. It's available on Amazon right now and it's really reasonably priced. The best part is there is no difficult setup required. It's literally just plug and play. So if you guys want to check it out, the link will be down below in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. Here we go, guys. We got a game here. So first things first, I just want to sauce out a good luck and see what this man's going to do. If you don't do anything, I will cycle a zap or my bats. We'll wait and figure out what you got. Okay, so Goblin Cage. This is risky, guys, but we live on the edge. I think he's going to tornado me directly to the King Tower right now. We bypass. Oh, he could have pulled that to the King Tower, but instead he's like, I will maximize my... Oh, never mind. Okay. I was going to say, maximize my capabilities of defending every single card, but he could have activated King Tower with that exact interaction happening, but he decided to take the damage anyway. That's what I like to see. So we're going to go for a Pekka slow roll in the back. We already see Bowler and Ice Wizard. I don't know what he's going to do with this deck, but it should be a graveyard deck. And it's difficult for us to win in double elixir when he has a lot of elixir to deal with. But in single,
our moment is near.
You know what's good, guys. You already know the deal. We're rushing through with the E-Barbs like it is our time. It is our moment. It is our calling. And with the Pekka going in the opposite lane, he has to spend elixir on both sides. He's going to Barb Barrel as well. So I can go for a Hog Rider on top of the Baby D, follow up with Bats. And I think that the Hog is at least guaranteed 2 hits here. So... maybe I'm wrong. Give me another hammer. Don't make me look like a fool. That's what I'm talking about. As long as we're up by a considerable margin, this game is still winnable for us. But as you guys are seeing, with Goblin Cage, Tornado, and Graveyard, as we hit later into the game, it is really bad for me. Because our only answer to Graveyard is going to be the Dark Goblin, and that thing can get poisoned. So that's a bit toxic of a matchup. I can go in for our Royal Ghost whenever I want in front of that, but I just want the Pekka to do its thing. So we'll see if he goes in for a Barb Barrel on top of the Dark Goblin. He most likely will, so I don't want to get overzealous here. I can go for E-Barbs depending on what happens. Ooh, do we E-Barbs with the Pekka? I think we just go all in. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Right into an Electro Giant. That could not have been any luckier for me. Obviously, it's not good to see that Bowler, but we're still bouncing through. We're trying to get the value out here. Bats should be able to clean this stuff up depending on what he does, and I'll vibe with that. What are you going to do? Do we Pekka at the river? I think if we Pekka at the river, we still have the Dark Goblin and the Royal Ghost alive. He's not going to be able to Barb Barrel and clean that all up as easily as he wants. I think that the Dark Goblin keeps alive. Yes, sir! And then he tornadoes, and the Dark Goblin dies eventually, but that took him so long to kill it. I can zap. Maybe the Hog Rider continues to get damage. Come on, Hog Rider. I know you can break through a Goblin Cage Bowler. You know you want to. Oh, no. This matchup is so bad. You guys probably already knew that, though. You don't need me to tell you that someone with Bowler, Goblin Cage, and Tornado is pretty good against Hog Rider. All right. We got to make this work somehow. We will find a way. We will thread the needle. We will conquer this really dire strait. So, I'm going to go in for Bats with this. We'll see what ends up happening. I can also Hog Rider in the opposite lane. I can't go in the same lane as him anymore. That is something that I have realized. If we want to win this, we have to start going opposite lane and start meandering our way through. The Hog Rider and the E-Barb, the dynamic duo, they're going to make it work. They will make my dreams no longer memes, and we are supremely successful in the end. Let's go, baby. That's what gets me fired up. Games that you should never win are always the most satisfying. So we got a game against El Panda YouTube. Sir, we're going to make you a sad panda. Your name is so fitting for our memes. You just lined that one right up for me there. So I'm going to go for a Goblin Gang here, and we'll see what happens. If you go in for an Electro Spirit, you probably have Royal Giant, but why do you have Electro and the Goblin Cage? Oh, dude, I know what it's going to be. It's already going to be something I don't want to see. That's what we have in our mind. Maybe we'll get lucky here. So if I Royal Ghost on top of those Royal Hogs, it'll be a real pain for him because we do a lot of splash damage. However, you know, we need to get value with this Big Mama Pekka. Also, it delayed our spam, so I can Royal Ghost and E-Barbs in the right. Oh, the one card. The one card that could screw me over to that spam. That is so unfortunate. But maybe the E-Barbs are able to still break through the Royal Recruits. How are E-Barbs breaking through Royal Recruits right now? That's how powerful they are. Royal Recruits and Zappies are no match for the Pekka spam. So I think we can win this if I play perfectly. First things first, we're going to go for our bats. I'll Hog Rider when the Fly Machine gets up close and personal, and then I'll go for a Goblin Gang. So if we do it this way, we can still get the Spear Goblins to lock on top of the Fly Machine. The Hog Rider gets a hit, and we got a Fireball out of him. He was really desperate to deny all damage. He's like, dude, you're running Hog Rider. You're not supposed to get damage when I have Goblin Cage. And honestly, that worked out way better than I thought. I can't believe he wasted that elixir, and it makes me feel good inside. So we've already got him rattled right now. We're going to go for another Pekka in the back, and we'll start to slow roll with that. I think we can E-Barbs if he goes in for Royal Hogs. We'll see what he wants to do, though. He usually wants to go in the same lane as us, right? Like, it would make sense for you to defend and then counter push. So that's exactly what we're seeing right now. He doesn't have Fireball back in cycle because he dropped it on the Hog Rider, so we can go in for an adventurous Dark Goblin here and then try to defend properly afterward. But it's going to be difficult, guys. This is not going to be the easiest game of my life. I can E-Barbs on top of all of that. They'll get counter pushed to another lane, and it will force him to defend instead of immediately dropping his Royal Hogs. So that's one thing that makes me a bit happy. And then I can go in for a Goblin Gang, hit him up with the Pekka. With that Electro Spirit just making work of my Goblins, it doesn't make me the happiest of campers, but I'm still a believer until the bitter end. We're going to Rail Ghost, we're going to Bats, we're going to go for a E-Barbs all in the same lane and potentially break through if he goes in for a Barbarian. Get a Fireball instead, so that was a really smart play on his end. I think this is probably one of the worst matchups for us. Still think that we can win. I'm not going to give up until it's over. What are you going to do? Yep, that's what we like to see because we can Pekka on top of that. Make sure with the Dark Goblin we're able to shut those down. That's exactly what we needed. We need massive Parade Push though. We need massive value. Unprecedented spam value here. So I'm going to Rail Ghost. I can Hog Rider when I get enough elixir. He's going to Barbarian here, so we go in for our Goblin Gang instead to keep that thing alive. He's going to Fireball soon. I know he's going to Fireball soon. I feel it. I feel it coming in there tonight, baby. You know you want to. Okay, Pekka's pouncing. I can Bats on the other side. He's Fireballing, but the Goblin's in the Hog Rider. Maybe the E-Barbs are going to be able to do him dirty. Come on, give me the game. Give me the hardest matchup ever. That is what I am talking about, guys. It's just so much more satisfying when you win with the deck that you created yourself. Whether you guys are trying to upgrade your work from home experience or your recording software, the Blue Snowball Ice is one of the best microphones that you can buy for the price. So make sure to go check it out. The link will be in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. So we got a game here, and this guy's immediately going to go in shamelessly with a mortar at the river. You know what, dude? You know what's a little bit more shameless? E-Barbs at the river. So he's going to go for a night. I'm okay with that. I'm vibing. I'm relaxing. We're chilling. We're casually going to go in slow and roll our Pekka in the back if we're up elixir. So how about them apples? If we're up elixir, I think that's generally the better play because Pekka works really well when you can dual lane aggression with the E-Barbs. We're just going to put that in the back of your mind right now. This man might get Pekka E-Barbs. That's not really a play that people see very often. I can also go for a Hog Rider Bats in the left-hand side because he just uses Hunter. So Hunter is going to be a phenomenal answer to the Bats and the Hog. We'll see what he has. Oh, he had Royal Delivery all along. Bruh, you got to be kidding me right now. That is not the thing that we like to see. So I can Dark Goblin. Should be able to kill the Royal Recruit and also work on the Hunter too, right? That's good. So what are we going to get out of that? Because it gets damage in the lane that we want anyway in the left-hand side. So, oh, all right. I see you. You're just going to eat all that damage and slow roll a mortar connection on me. I'm okay with that. I'm rolling right through. We'll roll the dice and see how lucky we can get with that Pekka push. And maybe just zap on top of Bats. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh, okay, Spirit Goblins. That's fine too. I'll take it. We'll cruise our way through. He's going to Knight, and that's even better for me, bro. I can go in for a Hog Rider here. So then we're going to be able to go and occupy you for a while, make sure that we get elixir out of you, and see what you're going to do. And then we can Bats around on top of the Hunter. That was the best play I've done in a while.
None.
Oh, Dark Goblin, I thought you were going to walk away. I thought that the mortar would miss everything, and then I just sacrificed my savior, my absolute savior. He was ready to conquer the world, and I was just like, I'm sorry, Dark Goblin. It was your time. You got to go. So we just threw him from the nest, and he never recovered. I'm going to go in for a zap here, and we'll see what happens. If I go in for a Pekka in the back and start slow rolling, I think that we can make stuff work, but he'll also go in for a mortar, so that is something that I have to work about. What are you going to do? Are you going to mortar right now? You're mortaring the opposite side. All right. And you don't have Hunter in cycle, so that's good. Oh, my God. What? We're ahead now. That E-barb, though. That E-barb, though, baby. That's clean. That is pristine. That is the most evil thing I've ever seen. So, we're good right now. I'm liking it. I can Dark Goblin on top of that. Double Pekka. Double Pekka equals double the dominance. Zap on the Spear Goblins that he'll inevitably try to drop out. Oh, Royal Delivery. That is not the secret sauce that we like, bro. But if I zap on top of those Spear Goblins and the bats go directly towards the tower and the Ice Spirit doesn't hit all of them, that was wishful thinking, guys. Ice Spirit not hitting all my bats. But the Royal Delivery was a little bit late, and that's what we like. So I'm going to Dark Goblin here. We can start to slow roll a Pekka depending on what happens. Yep, definitely want to start slow rolling that Pekka. That's good stuff. Munch, munch. Go in for a Hog Rider again. Bats afterward. Just meandering our way through with everything that we have. Every fiber of my body is being flung at this person. And I don't know if he's ready for it. I feel like when you see this amount of spam, you're just like, why is this idiot just relentlessly spamming cards at the river? And sir, we're an idiot. Sometimes when you go full Looney Town, you gotta be crazy. So, Dark Goblin isn't gonna give us the value that we need, so we need to go in for a Pekka in the back. If we slow roll a Pekka push with a Hog Rider, we can make it work. If he goes in for a... Oh, what are you doing? I'm so confused. Yeah, if you miner here, this is good stuff. We just go in for goblins. Oh my gosh, no. He's gonna earthquake me and he's gonna get a lot of damage. I don't like this. Hunter, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You get out of here right now, sir. Do not touch my tower. It is strictly prohibited. So I'm gonna zap on all this. I'm gonna bats. And I probably need a goblin gang. Oh wait, he's knowing that we are just gonna keep spamming. We have to drop everything that we have. Full send, baby! Anchors ahoy! We're dropping it all. We just need one Dark Goblin hit, and we got him. Wow, that was one of the craziest games that I've ever played, and every single game has been fun with this deck. Wow. I gotta do this more often. I gotta create crazy creations that no one else has ever played before. Here we go. We're gonna sauce out a good luck, and immediately, if our opponent thinks that they can spam us, well, they're gonna have other plans. They can't go into a Pekka. If they see a big bomb of Pekka, they look the other way and they start running. So if you are going to go for a Lumberjack into us and a Barbarian, I think you might have a Ram Rider deck. So I needed to zap if you Ram Rider and then drop a Goblin Gang, and things could get dicey in this kitchen, but we're Gordon Ramsay, so we're a master of the sauce. Ooh, why is the Lumberjack touching my tower like that? That's not prohibited. Get out of here, bro. Get away from my tower. So Dark Goblin's definitely going to die. The Pekka is also going to follow suit. The Pekka's like, let me die with you, Dark Goblin. Don't let me die alone. And maybe the bats are able to clean this all up. He's going to bar barrel. Okay. This is really good. The Pekka, no way. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe we got a hit there. That was insane. If you guys thought that the Pekka was going to hit it, let me know down below in the comment section, because I just had no faith there. Anyway, I'm going to go in for our E-Barbs. Or do I Pekka? I think we slow roll Pekka, because we had such amazing versatility with the Pekka. She was able to clobber all the units and stack on the tower simultaneously. So we're going to put the faith in the Pekka again. Put it in the Pekka, guys. That is our motto today. So we're going to go in for the Dark Goblin and maybe just bats. What's happening here? Oh, is the Pekka going to get hit? Pekka, come on now. You know you want to. You know you want to trounce the tower. You know you got it in you. Come on. That was so close to giving me absurd value part 2. Anyway, I can still Hog Rider here with the Royal Ghost, and I'm loving it right now. Royal Ghost Hog Rider on the loose, and this man is not ready. So we're going to get a ton of damage on top of that, and I can E-Barbs. Ooh, I said he wasn't ready. I'm an idiot, guys. I was like, this man's toast. We got this game on lock. Meanwhile, he had enough elixir for a Royal Giant. With the Royal Ghost already being dead, I had no defensive mechanism for that. We were just going to straight up lose the tower any way I looked at it. But he used Fireball and he used his Barbarian. So if we get really stupid here, I'm not just talking like a little bit stupid. I'm talking full stupid. Maybe we can make this work. I'm going to go for bats on top of the baby dragon. We still got the big mama Pekka back. Can Pekka just win the game? It's not looking like it's happening, guys. I think we lost this one. GG and well played to our opponent. We will bounce on the next one, and hopefully we can win there. So we lost because we overcommitted and didn't play as well as we could have. We didn't really lose because of the deck, though. GG and well played to this man. We'll bounce on the next one, and we will definitely catch a win there. Okay, guys, we got a game against someone that's saying OP Mega Knight in the name, so you already know that this man probably has Mega Knight. Also, why are you so feisty? What do you have to rush off to by dropping all of your elixir at the river? Oh, please don't Mega Knight me right now. Don't do it. You know you don't want to. Oh, are we just going to win? Do we just win off of that? E-Barbs with Royal Ghost, when your opponent overcommits and spams you at the river, you just drop E-Barbs Royal Ghost, you zap away any of their bait cards, and you walk away with a win. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and it feels good, guys. There's nothing that he can do. He went for a Goblin Gang with a Miner. We zapped away his Spirit Goblins and his spam, and he lost the game right then and there. So yeah, he's going to go for a Skeleton Barrel and a Miner there. What happens if I just ignore that and 3-card you? How about that, bro? What if I just go for E-Barbs Part 2? You have no elixir, the Dark Goblin's cruising through, and you've got Mega Knight, but the Dark Goblin is locked onto the tower, and then you zap me. Ah! Why do you have to be such a person? Why do you have to be such a savage? Okay, so we can Pekka on top of that, and then we can go for a Goblin Gang afterward, because the Inferno Dragon will lock onto that instead. And then we Hog Rider, and we walk away with a win. There is no way that you're denying this Hog Rider. Sir, I'm going to zap on top of that Inferno Dragon. We will collect our damage, and we will walk with the W. Nope. Oh, is the Royal Ghost going to do it instead? I'm an idiot, but we still won the game, and that's all that matters. As per usual, guys, Pekka destroys Mega Knight. Everything is right in this world. And one last huge shout out to Blue Microphones for sponsoring today's video. The Blue Snowball Ice is one of the best microphones on the market for the price, so make sure to go check it out. The Snowball Ice saves my butt because I am terrible with technology. Right out of the box, it's ready to go, just plug and play. So if you guys want to go check it out on Amazon, the link will be down below in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.